Hello, welcome back to the Golden Shot. My latest purchase from eBay is the subject of today's video. The Canon A1 that I bought at the car boot sale came with a 50mm 1.4 lens, which I love, but I was finding it a bit long in certain situations. I found an FD mount Vivitar, a 28mm f2.8 lens on eBay, and won it for a total of £12 including the postage. I loaded the camera with Ilford Pan F 50 ISO and we headed off to Wallington Hall, a National Trust house in Northumberland. The estate has been owned by some wealthy Northumberland families over the years, including the Fenwicks, the Blacketts, and finally the Trevelyan family, who gifted the hall and estate to the National Trust in 1942. My opinion of the Vivitar is it's a decent budget alternative to the Canon FD 28mm lens, if all you want to do is produce good looking photos. I did notice on close inspection that it appears soft in corners at wide apertures, and most of the shots you will see were shot at 5.6, 4, and there's a couple of 2.8. So if posting images on camera and lens gear sites is your thing, then I would say this isn't the one for you. However, if you want decent looking shots and you're working to a budget, this could be a good alternative. Here are the shots, and I'll come back after and tell you my other news. I'm happy with that purchase for the extra capabilities it gives, and it's good to have to go with the Canon A1. Now the other stuff I've been buying. This is the sous vide heater circulator, which cost me £21. This is going to help me develop C41 or colour negative film, where consistent and higher temperatures are needed. So yes, I've decided to try my hand at colour developing, so watch this space. The other thing I bought was well, things. A camera, 2 lenses and a flash, all branded Minolta. And this is the camera that changed photography. The Maxxum or Dynax 5000 was the first SLR camera with onboard autofocus and film advance. Pentax and Nikon had launched autofocus systems a little while beforehand, but they had clunky focusing motors on the side of the lens, and it was obvious they weren't going to take off. And that was opposed to Minolta's elegant engineering design. So the motor's within the body on this, and this camera is the one that was the inspiration to all autofocus SLR cameras now, both digital and film. In the next video I'm going to look at this in depth and show you the workings, etc. But I've got to say, at first glance, for a first ever, this isn't a clunky design. This is logically laid out, and we'll have a look at that in the next video, where we'll look at the system and then I'll put it through its paces, run the film through it. So until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. So bye for now.